Reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org. We have some interesting developments today. I have officially called for J.B. Van Hollen's resignation, and I did it via a letter that was published on Politiscoop. Thanks to our good friends at Politiscoop, actual news ends up getting covered. There's many other sources that cover the actual news, but they seem to all be underground sources, as well as, Politiscoop would probably be considered more underground than mainstream. We really need to push the mainstream media to cover this stuff. So if anyone knows anybody in the mainstream media, I would suggest you push them. What we had found was that there were 20,000 more, approximately 20,000 more votes cast than there were ballots cast in Waukesha County in 2006. Now, the only election that actually swayed the results was the Attorney General election, in which J.B. Van Hollen had only won by less than 9,000 votes. Now, with that being said, had there not been this discrepancy, I'm sure they'll write it off as human error, although, how many times do we have human error before we start to question whether human error in Kathy Nicholas's office is really human error? She was once regarded as one of the best computer analysts in the state, so to think that she's just stupid would be kind of naive. I think she's just good at playing stupid. But with that being said, there were about approximately 20,000 more votes cast, and Kathleen Falk would indeed be the Attorney General had that discrepancy not been in place. I forwarded this information to the Government Accountability Board today, and we know we're pressing them hard, and we know that they have something to try to cover up, because instead of transferring us to Reed Magny, they're now transferring everyone to their attorney. Now, this should be a red flag in and of itself, and so we need to continue to put pressure on the Government Accountability Board. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep fighting, going to keep trying to dig this stuff up. If you have any information, feel free to send it my way, jryan@defendingwisconsin.org, or you can send me a private message through Facebook under Segway Jeremy Ryan, SEGWAY JEREMY But we're going to continue to find this information. We're going to continue to expose these people that think that it's okay to bend the laws to their favor and to cheat in elections. Now, with that being said, I had a meeting today, and on Monday, April 18th, tax day, we are going to be meeting outside of the Chase Bank building for something kind of like U.S. Uncut. So everyone who can join us, 1 p.m. outside of Chase Bank building, right on the Capitol Square, that would be wonderful. Anyone who can get out to the Capitol, feel free to join me. It gets a little bit lonely sometimes in that rotunda, because there's not usually a whole lot of people there these days, and we need to show them that we're still a force and we're still ready. And so anyone who wants to join me, feel free. First floor rotunda by the Constitution. And anyone who wants to has something to say, that's fine. As far as our discrepancy with J.B. Van Hollen's office, they tried to write it off as same-day ballot, same-day registrants. However, anyone who knows how the elections process works knows that same-day registrants are still considered in the total ballots cast. They're not considered in a separate field. And so if you go, these were the canvass results in this document that we had shown. Just go to www.politiscoop.com and look for the article called Defending Wisconsin PAC Asks for J.B. Van Hollen's Resignation, and look at the document. Now, in that document, same-day registrants would have been included in the total ballots cast field, so their explanation doesn't make any sense, which leaves us even more reason to question, and even more reason to call for the resignation of Kathy Nicholas. There's been 3 or 4 botched elections since she's taken office. And so with that being said, at what point does it start to become suspicious? And at what point do we start to say, look, she's botching all these elections. It's always in the Republicans' favor. So, do you see a pattern here? I certainly do, and I'm going to continue to dig up more and more information. But until then, feel free to enjoy the coverage from the Capitol today, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks. Jeremy Ryan from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org.
Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee. Today I came up to the Capitol and stumbled across this march. Solidarity, folks. How's it going? No, not right now.
Well, I'll grab it off the bag. You do a lot of organizing, don't you?
Yeah, 20 hours a day.
This is who they are.
Oh, alright.
And this is the travel chair.
Alright, sounds good.
They said to keep them informed and all that, so.
Yeah, I'll get them added to the list.
I'm surprised. Well, to see them up here. I didn't expect this.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, see what they're doing down there. Too, like on the sidewalks.
Yeah, they're cleaning out all that chalk. Oh well, chalk can always be rewritten.
It will be tonight, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy more as soon as this is over with.
Yeah.
Or they go inside.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King's right over there in that corner, right? That's what they're looking for. That's where they're supposed to enter at.
Martin Luther King is over around 2 corners over from West Walk. Or 1 corner, the next one after West Walk is Martin Luther King on like the side. The next like accessible entrance. Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org. Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org. We have our song circle outside today. There's an event going on inside on the rotunda. Walking into freedom land. Ain't gonna let those brothers turn me around. Turn me around, turn me around, ain't gonna let those brothers turn me around, ain't gonna keep on walking, keep on walking, walking in freedom. Ain't gonna let those brothers turn us around, turn us around, turn us around, ain't gonna let those brothers turn us around, we're gonna keep on walking, keep on talking. Walking in the freedom land. Ain't gonna let us stop walking. Turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let us stop walking. Turn us around, we're gonna keep on walking, keep on talking. Up there we have a video camera to watch our song circles out here apparently. Turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let That's a new video camera up at the top of the dome there. Turn us around, don't let those coke brothers turn us around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, walking in the freedom land. Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org.